Give me some insight on Aquarius' energy, please. Where is Aquarius? Okay, Temperance. You are actually enjoying your experiences and your new nature that was always there, actually. It's just been opened up and you're more playful with your life, the things, your friends, yourself, really. It's really like a cool vibe. And it's nice. I think it's really nice. I feel like you're just like not paying attention to too many crazy things. The world's not like getting you down or anything, and you're not too sad. Like, it's not like a emotional, sloppy, slopey, like whingy vibe. Like, I'm getting just like a like content. I feel really content with my current energy that I'm feeling. I'm just getting you're experiencing life a little more, getting more opportunities to be more playful and get out there and enjoy the sunlight and a lot of outdoorsy things. Just I feel really in tuned when I'm having fun. I'm getting drinking, like a bit of drinking. Strength. So you've done a lot of inner strength building, a lot of trusting yourself with whatever you face. And like finally, very nurturing energy you have here. It's like a very nice, subtle, nurturing energy. Very soft, playful. I'm getting like rolling around like with animals, and it's just really growing on you as your character builds as an Aquarius. It's really, Aquarius is a really misunderstood, sign. People say a lot of the other signs are more misunderstood. I find it more difficult to understand Aquarius's ways of doing things because they're quite intuitive and they kind of don't follow any particular path. All Aquariuses that I've ever met are very diverse and have very different personalities and are all very bright, and giddy and smiley, and don't take life too seriously. I feel like you're really getting good at that and building on that structure of being playful, and only serious when you need to be. I mean, you do get upset, like there are moments where you get upset at things, like but it doesn't, like, it's like, whew, I'm like, yeah, you did that, but come on, get going, do something better. Like, oh, I've got like the yeah, nah kind of attitude. Yeah, but nah, it's all right. We're all right. You're really strong. You got a really nice, strong persona about yourself. I think if you aren't aware of that, pay attention to that, and self-doubt, flush that down the drain, because it's not actually there in you. I can't really grip onto that low frequency energy. What else do we have here for Aquarius, please? Yeah, you kind of just traveled away from something that was just like, I mean, okay, this traveling away from something that was like, you know, not, I'm saying like it's nothing, but it wasn't nothing, all right? There's these experiences in your life and the lessons that you have figured out and are so far away from, apparently now, they were big, and you were emotional about certain things, relationships and changes and stuff, and there was a lot of those things, and they were really important to you, and you kind of just like float in your own boat now, and you really not looking back, don't have much to look back on to, you know, reintroduce into your life again. Like, you just like chill, and you're floating your own boat, traveling with your values, what things you consider valuable as well. You're taking all those things along into, you know, more of a flowy you, something that matches you more, and it's like you're not forgiving about that action that you're on, that journey that you're on. You're really welcoming that energy, and it's really not relieving, but just like, it's like just forgotten. I'm like, just forget about it. Like, you're really not carry feeling, really just floating away from it and letting it take you, letting the current just take you with whatever's going on. Don't really matter. I want to say that took strength, like your whole path. I don't want to compromise your path that you've come from. Like, oh, it's nothing. It was a lot, but your energy now has overcome so many things that you're like, oh, that's nothing. Yeah, you're definitely on the move. You're definitely moving forward. Moving forward. It's like, all that stuff that you're traveling away from, I want to say getting a grip on life itself, who you are, who you want to be, things you want to enjoy more so. You're traveling towards those things. The things that you have separated yourself from, they're still going to be there. Like, it's like they're not going anywhere. You know how to get back to them if you need them, and you want to fall back on something or other. You have accesses to both worlds if need be, but you're just picking the one that you like and the one that you've found enjoyment out of. And I'm getting Aquarius, you're so capable with the issues. If anyone has issues or something that's an obstacle along the way of life, just a general small or big thing, Aquarius doesn't stress too much about it. It doesn't really have a tendency to panic. It doesn't have those buttons where you can see that they're stressed out. They don't really do that as much. What they tend to do if they are stressed out is they inwardly stress out quietly, alone, or to themselves. And once they've reached a point where they can't stress any further, it's more like they just cry, because they're like, okay, I need to get this out somehow. And it's the end of like the holding on to everything and maintaining that persona to, like, I'm all together. It ends up being like a state of like, you know, overwhelming emotion and stuff. And then you quickly get off that train and you're like, cleansed, la da 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 da, like keep going, all is good. I'm just getting you going to calmer seas, calmer water. Hats off to you. They're saying hats off to you. What else do we have here for Aquarius? Queen of Swords. Yeah, cutthroat. You like cut the bullshit. Like you're a really cut the bullshit kind of person. Like it's like the yeah, nah, like when someone's talking shit to you, you're like, yeah, but like okay, you enjoy doing that. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, very cutthroat energy here. Queen of Swords she can be feisty, man. When she needs to be feisty, she's got a lot to fight for. You know, she's had a lot of things that she's had to fight for in the past and now and every time, like wherever she shows up, she's got a lot of things to protect. All right, but she has a particular way of doing it and she is quick at it. She'll just cut it off. Cut it out. I'm like, cut it out. She will. She will. She doesn't fuck around. She doesn't have time for that wasteful, silky energy. It's very, very far from that. She lives above, and she's like a energy who has a bird's eye view, and she sees that that's like a bit of a mess over there. And she's like, yeah, but like not really bothering me. And she's like, that's creeping up a bit closer. Okay, I'll give you about, I don't know, a couple of weeks, and if you get closer and you're still doing the same shit as you seem to be doing, okay, cut you off. Okay, all right, who's good? Who's ready? Who's actually ready to approach a good life? Who's ready to join? Who's ready to match my energy? Okay, you're okay to come through. Yeah, cool. Okay, everyone done? Good. See you later. Let's go enjoy with my new thing. And everybody else, fuck off. That's what she's really good at. And it might not seem nurturing, it might not seem nice, but she has the greatest intention and she just gets it quicker. She gets the job done quick. And no regrets, because she knows the outcome. And she knows that everyone's capable of picking their own stuff up, picking up their own journeys, making their own mistakes better, improving. She lets everyone else do it. Not her job though, but she will tell you if she needs. She will pull your bullshit and have you deal with it before you approach her. And I'm saying like her, he, whichever, it's just energy, so don't gender specifically allocate it anywhere. What else does Aquarius have to say today? Yeah, you've got your own things you're juggling. You've got your own balancing, your own way of balancing. You've got a bit of a handful of things going on, but like you're learning how to juggle it. You know, some days are better than others. Some days you enjoy more than others, and you're like, you know, actually throwing things. You feel like throwing things. But majority of the time, you're right. You're okay. You've still got that playful mode. And if you have children, you're okay with that too. You know, ups and downs and arounds, and I'm getting that people are around you, in and out of your life, quite consistently. Like you just get a lot of visitors that want to be around you, and you're learning how to juggle that too. Sometimes it gives you, like I want to say, like it can be draining when someone's around you a lot. let's say if they're bringing like, you know, the same goss and you're like, we went through this already, or I already know about that, you know, has anything changed? Are you moving differently yet? Like, we don't like that energy. Aquariuses don't really, we want new exciting things. Like, I'm like, I want new exciting things. Okay, I'm good with balancing my own stuff and juggling my own things, and like, I don't need another thing to throw around and juggle. Like, I'm not trying to fix you, man. I'm not trying to fix you. I'm trying to fix you. Aquarius, I found, asks a lot of questions, a lot of in detail questions about anything that someone's talking about. So you're very attentive. I want to say that is a lovely trait of yours. You're very attentive, and people love that about you. People like to feel like they're interesting, and you help people feel interesting. The best subject for everyone to talk about is themselves, and you're quite happy for someone to talk about themselves forever. But yeah, there comes the point where you're like, okay, over that. 4 of Wands. There could be some higher commitments coming here. I just got a download of like signing a lease. I'm getting owning a house. Like you're accomplishing big things. You're looking towards stabilizing, accomplishing big things. It's like I've got like a yes, we did it. Or yes, I did it. Like, yes, we did it. A reason to celebrate, a reason to, it's like upgrade. I'm getting like upgrade. Could be like car even, like it could be down to I saved $300. Like it could be things like that. You're just like more stable, more for, you know, 4 legs on the ground. Like not even 4 legs, but the more stability, the better. Could be some marriages in here too. Could be some proposals or making proposals to do bigger things, bigger ideas. Just a nice, like, hooray, I've got a, oh, hooray, relief. Still scary, still big things, like, you know, still new to me, but like, fuck yeah, check that box. Like, this is a very general reading too, so this could be about a lot of different things regarding your own personal perspective, but it's quite nice. Yeah, you're traveling towards it quite happily, with courage, whatever this thing is, or whatever you're accomplishing, however your journey is painted right now, you're traveling towards it and you're just like charging at it and you're like, woo, fucking woohoo, woohoo. Let's take this bad boy down. Let's take life down. As in not down, but like, you know, let's go get some life out of life. Like, and you have like so much assistance that's letting that current, like, it's just you've got a lot of force behind you, pulling you and pushing you in the right direction. Okay, I'm going to get the overall for the reading. What's the overall for Aquarius, please? I just got the word structure, routine, structure. King of Pentacles. yeah, you're sitting pretty comfortably. The King of Pentacles is someone who is a provider, knows how to provide. With the Empress here for the overall, very, very high value. They're very high value energy. So if you're accompanied by if you're in a couple situation, you guys are sitting pretty. Some of you guys are individually doing well, but either way, both very fruitful energies, but both very important roles. You play very important roles. Do not compromise the role that you have towards yourself, because you created it. You fought a lot of insecurities too. There's a lot of insecurities that you're so distant from. And I'm feeling like popping my chest up, being quite proud of myself, looking at my kingdom, I suppose, in a way, what I've created, who I am. Laughing, I'm getting a lot of laughing. I mean, this doesn't come, there's so many good things in this reading, but this doesn't come without the fight to be like the king. The king took a lot before he became the king. It wasn't just inherited, the king's usually taught precise lessons and skills he needed to be embedded bathed in every single day. There was something for him to learn and get out of life. And he was not going to pursue the kingdom and know how to take care of a kingdom until he completed these tasks to a certain point where he was trusted to do it alone. Still making mistakes as the king, but knowing how to fix them really, really, really quickly. And knowing who to talk to and knowing how to manipulate, I want to say manipulate a situation to fix something, make it better, or even cut it off, knowing when the line is drawn. The Empress here, she talks about the really manifesting, growing your garden, taking care, not really knowing how to take care, like the nurturing side. The King of Pentacles is very masculine. The Empress is very feminine and really good at nurturing whatever comes her way. She'll grow it, she'll nurture it, she'll water it, she'll make sure it has the right amount of sunshine, right amount of love. I'm getting a lot of music. I'm getting a lot of motherly, more than motherly. I'm getting someone so goddamn beautiful that when she walks past, you be quiet and just observe. And just from that observation of watching this Empress pass by you, even the smell of her, it's just the whole essence of this Empress is so impressive that people observe, and then they go home and they're like, how did they do that? How are they just like that? How are you just like this? How are you so beautiful? How is your personality so beautiful? How are you not affected by this? How do you keep on growing in ways even though this happened to you? How? And there's a lot of people questioning how you maintain this consistency. And so rightfully you should. But you just hold yourself very well. Very, very well. And you don't try and expose yourself either. You just effortlessly do what you do. And people are watching. It's really nice. It's really nice. I really admire it. What else can I say about this Empress before I wrap it up? Trust yourself that you know how to fix whatever comes your way, okay? Trust that you know how to fix it. And if it doesn't need fixing, learn to let that fix itself, or learn how to let it show up as it's manifesting, as it's, whatever situation is, as it's manifesting. Let it talk, let it show up and show its true energy until it's, you know, at its max, and then you decide to be like, okay, I can help here. Or you can decide to let it do its manifesting elsewhere. You know, let things live out their energies where they need to be. Don't take on it if there's no need. Yeah, I'm just getting the smile and wave. Smile and wave. How it's like, I don't know, it's really exciting. I really feel wholesome and confident. And I know that's something that Aquarius quietly didn't know how to do at a young age, you know, as they were growing up, but you've embodied it quite well. And you should definitely be proud of that, even though it's effortless, and you deserve it, and you're aligned. Breathe through that. Breathe it in, man. Breathe it in. Breathe all of it in, because there's so much you are yet to do with it. Okay, that's what I'm going to leave you with. Best of luck with that, and I hope this reading helped you on your journey. Definitely enjoy this right now, and how strong you are and how strong you've become, because it is fabulous. Okay, see ya.